Welcome back for some more Magic Online Pioneer gameplay. It's Black Friday, so we're going to be playing a mono black deck. We're going to be playing the one that isn't going to get banned this Monday. In case you didn't see it, like 80% of the meta in the last challenge was mono black playing Smuggler's Copter, so everyone thinks Smuggler's Copter is going to get banned, which will spell the end of mono black. Well, we're going to play a mono black discard deck that uses a bunch of cards to make our opponent discard their hand and waste not so that we can get value off it the whole time. You'll see it shortly. But I think it's a lot of fun, and this deck won't actually get banned. So, let's try it out. I guess we could play Smuggler's Copter. We've got some 1/1 rats, but this deck doesn't, I believe. I don't think I put them in there. Nope. No Smuggler's Copter. Alright, we will play first. Well, we don't have a Waste Knot or anything, but we do have Rankle, which is one of our best cards. I'll mulligan. We want... this isn't much better, but we'll keep. We'll get rid of the Mummy. And blink. Maybe I should have kept the first hand. Play a mana dork, baby. Nope. Alright. We're not going to play collective yet. I want to wait till we can get a creature with it too. Alright, no creature means we're just playing Davriel. Boom. Make him discard a card, baby. If they burn it, they burn it. If they burn it, we got a 2-for-1. If they don't burn it, they don't kill it with haste, then we get a 2-for-1. Okay, they had Burning Tree. So they've got creatures we can kill with Collective Brutality, probably. Oh wow, they're burning a Nithcos for this to get a haste. Okay. Interesting. All this to kill Dav, huh? Makes sense to me, I guess. We are going to... Well... Yeah, we're going to use 2 modes. Discarding our other Collective Brutality. I just don't think they're going to have 2 instant and sorcery cards in their hand. It's possible. Aha, I was correct. They had 1. Whoa, they are cut. They need red mana bad. Next turn we'll play Rankle and start making them discard. Although we might unburden them first. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we draw. We'll Rankle if we have we don't have a card we care about. I don't care about Lily. Sorry, Lily. We are definitely not drawing with Rankle because we cannot have them draw into lands. But we can start ripping away their hand. A haste 3/2 for 3. That's pretty good. Little on-crop crasher. That's a nice little Planeswalker basher. I might have to play that sometime. Alright, we're hanging in there. Discard 2 cards, Mr. Grizzly Rage. And then taste the pain of my Flying Fairy technique. We'll make them discard a card. We don't have to discard because we're already out. Boy, Davriel would have been nice right now. But we're slowly eating away at their hand. Even if they draw land, they'll only have two cards left. So they've discarded Rye Goblin, Chain Whirler, and an On-Crop Crasher. Which means they're keeping Glorybringer for some reason. I mean, I get it, they want to block Rankle, but 4/4, or kill it with the haste thing, but they're so far away from casting that. Alright, they've got something. A Rye Goblin. Okay. And Treasure you can sack for mana, right? Okay, so that's their plan. Is to try to get to 5 mana a hard way. Okay, I guess I Fatal Push the Rye Goblin because I'm gonna discard it anyway. Sounds fine to me. Make them discard. Hopefully I draw something like a rat next turn that I can draw and make them discard again. Deal them an extra damage. Alright, we won because they basically didn't play a single spell. Or they played 2 spells. Against this big old deck, I think maybe I don't know. Despise could be better than Duress. Take out the Duress. Maybe take out one of the brutalities for a Lord Ganti. We'll try it. Gruul deck. Playing a Gruul deck. We're playing a Gruul deck that ramps with goblins. That's the thing, is I don't know why you'd play a 1/1 that makes a treasure when you could just play the like hexproof 0/3 mana ramper. I think there's better ramp cards than that Rye Goblin. Goblin Ham on Rye. We'll keep... this is pretty decent because we have a bunch of creatures and then we've got Lily. Although I rarely ever get Lily to work, so maybe this isn't that great. Leyline of Combustion. Whenever they become a target of a spell or an ability, I get 2 damage dealt to me. Freaking gross. Luckily, Burglar Rat isn't the target. A lot of the cards say each player or each opponent, so it doesn't hurt me as much as they think. Alright, they're probably going to take Liliana here, because Liliana's the one different card. Yep. This point in the game, they only have 3 cards. Let's Despise No, let's rat, and then next turn we can rat mummy and despise. Alright, we got a Rye Goblin out of their hand. Nice. Alright. They get to play Pithing Needle on Castle, maybe? Davriel. Okay. I guess I don't even play Despise because they don't. Play the Mummy. Discard a Swamp. They discard that thing. They can do Ribbons, they can play, they just don't have any mana for that. Alright, attack for 1, and we begin the slow grind. Gonna grind them out. And they concede. Okay. 1 Black Friday win. Let's play one more, and then I've got to get going. Hopefully we get a cool deck to play against. Yeah, that was a fine match, but didn't really showcase our deck that well because most decks should be able to beat an opponent that barely plays any cards. Alright, let's play first. Well, we're going to keep, because we have Waste Not. Double Rankle isn't that great, but we're probably going to be discarding something to the Mummy anyway. So we might as well discard one of our extra Rankles. Field of the Dead deck. Okay. We can beat this. Waste Not. If they leave the Waste Not in play, we'll be sitting pretty. Probably reading the whole book of text that's on that card. Going, what? Waste Not and Pioneer? By playing a madman? Well, yes, you are, Myocardian. A mad scientist who's been brewing this in the lab. Once upon a time, if this is the first spell you've cast this game, so you don't even have to cast it on your first turn. That's interesting. I've never seen it used like that. I am going to use Davriel here instead of Miasmic Mummy, because that way if I hit on Davriel a land, then I can use Miasmic Mummy. Ooh, they discarded a creature. Now I have a 2/2. But the freaky thing is, the creature is Emrakul, so that's a little scary. The creature tokens are really good with another Once Upon a Time. Jeez. And they have Sanctum of Ugin. And now they have Arboreal Grazer. Okay, whatever. Graze away. Because we're going to rankle it up. Taste the fairy pain. Well, that's only if we actually draw land. If we don't draw land, we'll mummy it up. We'll mummy things up. We could also make them discard land with the aggro, and that would work too. We'll see. See what happens. I'm hitting my hotkey. Why isn't it? There we go. Okie dokie. Well, let's start ripping their hand. Alright, let's play a mummy. We'll play a wrinkle. Oh, Arboreal Grazer has reach? Interesting. Alright, hopefully we can hold them off. Golos. The Tireless Pilgrim. Howdy, Pilgrim. Pilgrim? I mean, that's not what pilgrims look like, right? Looks like a robot. Thespian stage, blah blah blah, whatever. They've got a bunch of lands. Let's try to kick some butt here. Ooh, Yahenis is very bad here. I guess let's mummy and see what we get. Actually, no. Let's attack first. We are going to do all of these. We're discard Yahenis, which is basically unplayable. Sacrifice a zombie token, and they concede. Cool. So we played against Golos, it worked. We played against the kind of janky Gruul deck, and it worked. So Black Friday, this Black Friday, go play a discard deck. If you got the Thoughtseizes, that's like half the cost, or maybe more than half the cost. It's a fun deck. There's probably better ways to optimize it, and there'll be better ways in the future. As more discard cards come out in new sets, this deck will just get better. It's a lot of fun. It doesn't really matter what you're playing against, because you have a shot against anybody. Even if they do counter spells, well, if they counterspell a discard spell, you're still removing one card from their hand, so you can slowly get there. Hope you enjoyed, and happy Black Friday, I guess. Hope you get a bunch of deals. Subscribe for more Pioneer gameplay. I'll be doing this a lot. I like playing.